Oh my god. Alright, I have to speed up because I didn't know that this was going to. For people in YouTube, bear with me for a while. I didn't know that this was going to. Here we go. This is Reiki healing. Just a second. The microphone was off. Today I'm going to talk about space clearing. What does it mean? There are people who feel spirits or uncomfortable things in their house. They cannot sleep and things like that. And I'm going to start with the last experience that I had. A client of mine who came for 3 sessions told me that one of her daughters started experiencing things at night and couldn't sleep. And within the things were noises and feeling somebody touching her. The girl is about 20, something like that. And actually, she was hearing things and a presence for a long time, for years, on her room, but never bothered her. But lately, in the last 2-3 months, that thing was more noticeable and waking her up at night, like she felt somebody touching her, until she decided not to sleep on that room anymore. So my client calls me, I think it was probably 3 weeks ago, and tell me the situation, and she asked me if I can do a clearing on that room and also on another room. And I went to her home. And what was the interesting that I found? The first thing that I found is a wealthy family. It's a big home. It was very dark. Most of the windows were closed. And the air didn't smell fresh. So this is a sign for a spirit to be there, because they feed with negative energy. So I go with my pendulum. I went to the room where she told me that girl, she has to move out. Actually, she moved out from the house because she's in college. And the other daughter started sleeping there, and she started feeling the same thing, so she couldn't sleep there anymore. So I go with my pendulum, and the first thing that I ask, is there any spirit here, any entity? And I got a yes. And then I ask, where is it? And I ask for the position, because these spirits, they get attached to a particular area in that room in the house. And then she told me to go to another place that actually was a bathroom, a big bathroom with a walk-in closet. And I found the spirit in a particular place. And the the windows of the bathroom were closed too. And I asked her, why do you have all these windows closed? Because I have sensitivity on my eyes, so I can understand. So I did a clearing. And what do we have to do the clearing? These spirits are not connected with the divinity. And their spirit, their energy, they need to be fed. They need food just like you and me. That we need not only physical food, but we need energy to live. So these spirits, like those dark places, messy places, places without light, places without fresh air, and for some reason that I don't know and is not important to know, those I found, I think, I don't remember, one or two spirits were attached to that particular bedroom and that particular bathroom. So, what do I do to move them away, to send them back to the spirit world? Even though when I studied Reiki, my Reiki teacher, who is a great healer, taught us space clearing, but in reality they don't teach you how to do it. So I have to go with my own intuition. And what I do is to bring energy, the divine consciousness, to that area and talk mentally with the spirit and make the spirit understand that it is a spirit without a physical body. And usually those spirits, they don't even know that they are what we call death. They left the body probably 100, 500, 1,000 years ago. For the spirits, the time that we have in the physical world means nothing. They don't have time and space, and they don't even know. So I talk to them and I tell them, this is the situation. I mean, you are a spirit, you don't have a physical body, you don't have the right to be here, and I do other things. But basically, I bring light. And I do my own things. I take some crystals, and I bring my harmonium, and I sing devotional chants. Why do I do that? Because I've been singing these devotional chants since I was 19. So over the years, this is my main source of connection with the spirit, because it brings me a lot of joy, and that joy is the presence of God. One day, I brought one of my students who can see into the spirit world, and I asked her, I want you to tell me, what do you see? So I sat down and practiced one of the pranayamas, which is moving the energy up and down, and I didn't tell her what I was doing. And then I asked her, I saw a light going up and down your spine. And also, when you were doing that, I saw a light that came from the window, and entered your medulla oblongata, where is the organ where the energy comes into our body. From that medulla oblongata, the energy, the cosmic consciousness or cosmic energy is distributed to the chakras and then to the organs. And then I play my harmonium and I chant these songs. And she told me, when you start playing, I saw this light coming from the window and surrender your whole body. So this works. So that's why I bring my harmonium. I play one song, is enough. And after 3 weeks, I did a clearing. I did a clearing on the bathroom, in another bedroom. And I checked with my pendulum. I couldn't find anything. But the real test is from the people who live there. I can tell them, oh, there is nothing there. And I ask her, okay, ask your daughters to sleep here and let me know. So that happened about 3-4 weeks ago. Today, this woman calls me, and I was just expecting to tell me anything. I didn't know what to expect. And she said, the spirits are gone. We don't have any more problems. All right. Many people feel that. Don't think that you are crazy. Those things are real, but we need, when somebody tells me there is a spirit in my home, can you remove it? The first thing that I do is I check, because I don't want to fool my clients. If I find it, I say, okay, I go. But if I don't find it, I will tell them. There must be something else, probably you are worried. In general, I always find something. When a client calls me, it's because there is something. Sometimes people who don't know me find me and there is something there. So this is real, and my point is very, very easy to remove them. This is not a battle. They are not going to harm me, because when we are connected with the spirit, nothing can harm us. I can feel the energy when it's toxic, but they never attack me, and they don't have that much power. Actually, all these spirits that are bothering people, they don't have that much power. It's very little, because they are weak. They are very weak. So, this is one of my many experiences with clients doing house clearing, which is a way to do energy healing, but to a space. This is why it's called space clearing. Let's see if I got inspired. I have so many experiences to tell you. And today's Monday, 2 days ago, a girl came, and this is my next video, not now, and she told me she came when she was 6 months pregnant, or 3 months, I don't remember, but she had a big tummy, and she didn't tell me why she came. I didn't see her for almost a year, probably 9 months, and she came like 3 months after she had the baby, and she told me, Carlos, I came because I felt so bad in this pregnancy that I wanted to do an abortion, but I didn't want to kill the baby. I didn't want to do an abortion. So I came, and after the session, I didn't feel anymore this mental agony, mental pain and depression. And I went day by day by day, not even thinking of that state that was terrible. And she had a baby. So I think it was the most meaningful session for me. I have her video. I will show you just a little bit of the video. Let's see, how can I find it? Video file. I will show you just a little bit, and then I'll do the whole video. Videos. I will tell you Reiki, client testimonials. Here we go. I will show you just one part. 11 minutes, okay. Just a little bit for you to... Oh, this is the beginning. So yes, the question again. So Krista, when you came, when you were about 6 months pregnant...
I didn't even clean my house.
Wow.
I would have to just lay in my bed. Sometimes I had to call my sister. I remember I called my sister, and I couldn't get out of my car.
Wow. So. And
she was like, she walked me through it, and she was like, okay, you just probably had a long day, you know. And I was gonna literally I was gonna sleep in my car because I couldn't. I was in my parking lot. I had this happen to me once.
Okay.
This happened to me once. Really depressed, and it was more than a depression. It was like my body was in pain, and it was like I would think, yeah, I just had a lot of mental pain. I didn't have a lot of like I don't know, I don't understand why I was like that, but right when I got pregnant, it just fell on my body. And
you had other babies and you never felt like that? This is just a preview of the next video I'm going to do, but the reason I am giving you this information now, she had a spirit attachment. And when she called me and said, Carlos, I don't feel well, I scanned and said, come right away. So the spirit was giving her trouble and producing all that depression that she said it was more than depression. When she got pregnant, it came to her. For some reason, when she got pregnant, she got the spirit attachment. And I will elaborate on that subject. All right, everybody, I'll be back sometime soon. Bye-bye. I have to finish one by one.